Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's block is called Pinwheels. I don't know, you can't really see that. We'll pull it up some. It's called Pinwheels. I got some notes on here, but you won't understand it probably. It's just gibberish. So for this, you're going to need, and I picked all of this orange peel fabric, so it's going to look orange peely. I don't know, rainbowed orange peely. So you're going to need 2 rectangles of 4 different colors that are 6.5 by 3.5. I've picked these. I've already prepped some of it due to my wrist. And you're going to need 8 3.5-inch squares of accent color, background color, I don't know, any color, whatever you want. It's your block. I picked white, and it has it has all these colors in it and then some. So anyways, we're going to get started. So like I said, I already did some of them. I already did most of them, actually. We're just going to do one set together. So for this, you're going to take all your rectangles and your squares. You're going to lay them face to face, right sides together. And now we want all of our pieces to fold up to the left. So we're going to take our I have the mini simple folded corners ruler, but you don't need it. You can use any ruler you have. I use it because I have it. So I'm going to line this up with my 1/4 inch line there. So this little area here is a 1/4 inch, and I'm going to line it up where the back side of it is on my points. So I do recommend this ruler. It gives me perfect blocks almost every time I use it. I mean, there's always room for my error. So we're just going to slice that off. Now I thought about maybe making subsequent blocks, but maybe another time. Not today. So we're just going to lay that to the side because I'm going to go sew these at the same time. And again, we want it to go to the right. So I'm just going to turn it so it's up right with me. Line up my 1/4 inch line there on the ends again. And slice that off. There we go. So now we're just going to go sew those up, and then we'll come back and go to the next step. All right. Just gonna line it up there right with my guide. Pulls it right through. Last one. Now if you're not comfortable with it, you can absolutely pin these. Me, I don't pin if it's a little square. If it's bigger, I would absolutely pin it. Cut that off. Let's head back over. So it goes together pretty quickly. Now it is meant to show a pinwheel everywhere. However, I'm only making the one block. I'm putting it with my other blocks out of this fabric. I don't know where they are at the moment. I had them a minute ago. Here they are. So these are going to be 12-inch blocks out of this fabric, and I'm just going to make them and then put it together as kind of like a sampler, because I really do only like to make one block of each. I don't really go to... It's going to have to be a really nice block if I'm going to make more than one, to tell you the truth. So then we want it to look exactly the same. And you want your... See how it's a straight line there? But honestly, if you've done it right up until this point, all you have to do is line it up, and it's going to sew right down through there. And it's called Pinwheels because it is going to, if you make more than one block, all the white pieces on mine would make another pinwheel. So let's head back over here. Oh, there's a glare there with my hand. I'm trying to figure out how to fix that, but may have got twisted there. It might not work out for me, but we'll see. Let's see. It didn't, so you know what I'm going to do? Normally I would leave it, but I'm not going to this time. I just need to right to about there, and I'm going to re-sew down through there. I'll just go over that stuff, it's fine. Let's see if that's any better. Oh, it's not. But you can't really tell, can you? Because that white piece is there. Alright, give me a minute. Okay, I am going to pull it out and redo the whole thing, but my hand's kind of awkward, so I'm going to pause it and I'll be right back. Okay, I redid it, and that time it came out perfectly. So now, what it's designed to do is, if you put it together this way, your pinwheels in the middle, so these would be, well, it would actually be like this, because that was right. What am I doing? Like that. That is the same thing. Hold on, I'll get it. Like that. I knew I'd get it. So while ours is going to look like this, right? If you did it this way, I'll get it. That's not right. It would be this way. This is how the rest of yours is going to look. So ours is going to look like this, but if you made more than one block, it would look differently. Or it would just, these would be a pinwheel also. So let's put it together based on my layout. Let's see. There we go. Now I like these colors. But I could also turn it around and put my green and yellow in the middle. So really you can do whatever you want. However, I did test it out in the program that wrote that, so I do want it like this. So now we're just going to sew this together. These two and these two, and there's no seams to match up, so we're just going to head on over. Well, these are kind of big. I am going to put a pin here on the end of them. Lay that there. This one too. I guess there is a seam to match up. I better match that other one. Yeah, the seam down there, I'll match that up. Sorry, I was thinking. I'll do this one. This one's in the beginning. So maybe I'll throw a pin in there too. Just to hold it. You know, better safe than sorry. Let's go back over. This is a cute block. Maybe I'd make a whole quilt out of it. It went together pretty quickly too. It wasn't too bad. Make sure it's laying right. All right, one more to go. I'm actually going to leave that attached, and we're going to iron open to this orange because it's a straight line down through there, whereas this side has a seam. And now we're going to just fold it down. And since I ironed both to the orange, that will line right up. We're going to line up our seams here at these outer pinwheels. And this one. Let's head back over. Ooh, so sorry about that. I'll keep doing it. Oh, sorry. And we're done. Let's see what we've got. And these sides are exactly the same, so it really does not matter which side you iron it to. Lined up perfectly. All of it lined up perfectly. Love it. It's very bright. This fabric is Sherry and Chelsea, and I don't know what else. I'll put it in the description because I have no idea what it is. If you know, comment, but I'll try to put it in the description. Anyways, it is called Pinwheels. This is a 12-inch finished block, and I hope you enjoy the tutorial. I hope you make the block and love it. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day.